had a tumor in my large intestine. I was on treatment for about a year. I think cancer has shaped my whole life, just the way I see people, the way I interact with people. I think every kid in elementary school has seen like a video about Terry Fox, and I remember sitting there and thinking that I'm alive because of Terry Fox, of what he kickstarted. I'm the president of SFU Club for the Cure. We raise awareness and funds for cancer research on campus here. We have I had really amazing doctors at Children's, and it sounds cliche to say this, but I really want to be like them.
SFU Burnaby's Terry Fox Run.
Woo!
We're your co-MCs. I'm Rosie Dollywall.
And I'm Mark Pope.
And how is everyone on this beautiful sunny afternoon? Oh, I think we can do better than that.
The first sunny Terry Fox run in SFU's history. Come on.
Excellent. We just want to remind you of a couple of things before we officially get going. The first is, if you haven't registered, you can do so at the back by the blue tent, as well as check your bags. And you can also sign the board for who you're running for today. You'll also see a camera roaming around, so we'll be on SFU's Facebook Live, so make sure you put your face in the camera. You'll see Adam Brayford and Fiona Burrows from University Communications. There he is, right under the banner in the center there of Convo Mall. And use the Twitter hashtags SFU as well as hashtag Terry Fox. We're actually also streaming via Clan TV and on YouTube to Surrey and Vancouver. So for your friends who are at the other campuses, let them know. They'll be able to see us live on a webcast.
And while you guys are getting ready, we have a few shout outs and thanks to many sponsors who made this event possible. I'll break it up, there's a long list. I would like to thank Chartwell's for providing the fresh fruit and yogurt at the end of the event. Document Solutions for assistance with all the signage. Facility Services for all the behind-the-scenes signage and event setup. Wow, Financial Services and Awards for all the prep and finalizing the Gold Medal Recipient Award.
The Peer Health Educators in the back corner, Kelsey and J.E. for organizing the I'm Running For board.
We've got Meeting and Conference Services, MEX, for their assistance with catering and event setup and the large food donation. So thank them when you eat. Nestor's Market for accepting donations at their cashier registers on behalf of SFU and for making a large food donation that will be provided at the end of the route.
Oh, and check out our cheerleaders. Can we get a round of applause for our cheerleaders? Our cheer team, I should say. Come a little closer, everyone. The cheer team doesn't bite. Thank you, thank you. And then I'll call out your teams.
There we go. Come on in. That's right. This isn't school. You don't have to sit in class. Come on up front. You will not be asked to participate on stage. Who else do we have to thank here? The President's Office for the ceremonial support. Security Services and Traffic for their amazing support in accommodating the route safety. So you probably noticed all the signs and the roads shut down on your way up. The SFU Bookstore for accepting donations at their cash registers and selling Terry Fox t-shirts. See lots of them out there. The Athletics and Recreation Department for volunteering all their folks to make this actual day happen. I believe that building's empty. Starbucks for supplying fair trade coffee for the participants at the end of the event. Student Services for providing leadership and organization of the event. And most importantly, our 150 plus amazing volunteers for assisting with the smooth and safe operation of the event.
Let's give a round of applause for our volunteers.
Again, if you're just joining us and you haven't registered yet, go for the blue tent. You can register, and if you have a bag that you don't want to run with, you can do our bag check. If you have dropped off a bag, remember you pick it up at the finish line. We will transport your bags. You do not have to come back here.
We also want to thank the Terry Fox Foundation, of course, for providing basically a lot of the organization, the posters, ribbons, and t-shirts. And then shortly, we'll have our warm-up leader, Kara Bethel. We want to thank her as well. So I want to know, which of these teams out here has got the most spirit? Okay, well, I can only hear the ones at the front, so if you want to be most spirited, you got to make your way closer. Let's hear Faculty of Health Sciences, Healthy Foxes.
Come on up.
All right, the SFU I Team Up for Terry team. Let's hear, what have you got?
First time you can read.
I see the SFU Rough Penguins up front. Fast has sass. What have you got?
Sass. We're both talking about our poor eyesight. BPK.
And
I
who's
really
at
have
the
bad
back
eyes
there? The folks on shoulders. I can't read your sign way back there. Oh, I see BD School of Business.
We have Strand Hall stuff shirts. Education for the Cure.
I know Student Services has a team. Where are you, Student Services? Oh.
We have the Lit Squad.
Oh, and I see the Terry Fox Foundation. Thank you.
Our men's basketball team. Bling Bling. Our lacrosse team.
I see Ancillary Services way back there. Is that the rugby club? You're really testing my eyesight. Woo! Oh, and of course, if you'd missed him, here's McFog the dog, right in the center of Convo Mall up here. Well, based on those cheers, I don't know who's the most spirited. Penguins, but I think I might give second place to... I can't see your sign though. What team are you? Oh, the Playworks. Right on, right on. We'll be getting started in just a few moments. But I want to remind you, if you need to fill up your water bottles, you can do so inside Maggie Benston Center. If you should have any incident while you're running, if you're injured during the walk or run, just let the nearest road marshal know. Oh, we still have some cheering going on. That's great. Get your photos in. Get on that live Facebook feed. I also want to remind you of the route this year. So we'll be asking everyone to stay behind the Piper once we officially start. And the route has been altered slightly so that you pass by the Terry Fox Foundation, which is now located in the university buildings there in University, on University Drive. So we'll be making our way past the foundation and then back along University Drive. And then the run will officially end at the Terry Fox Field. Reminder also that music devices are discouraged just for your own safety. So be safe out there. And in the central gym, we'll have coffee and food for you at the end of the run. And we'll be looking for all of you. Mark and I will be cheering you on at the end of the run as well. Anything else? So we'll be starting in just about 2 minutes, so get ready, everyone. There's still lots of room up front, so you can make your way a little closer.
Come on up, everyone. Everyone take a few steps forward. There we go, there we go.
Yes, perfect.
Follow John Grant. The Strand Hall stuff shirts. There we go, here we come.
Thanks, Michelle. Excellent, excellent. Come on closer. You want to be able to hear our speeches, be all set for the warm-up. We'll welcome our Terry Fox Medal gold recipient, and then we're gonna get to it. Here we go. Thank you so much to the SFU Pipe Band Piper. I'd now like to welcome SFU's President and Vice Chancellor, Andrew Petter.
Thank you, Rosie Dollywell and Mark Pope. I know it's your first time emceeing this event, and haven't they been doing a great job? Let's give them a round of applause. Thanks also to our piper, Kevin McLean from the SFU Pipe Band, 6-time world champions. What a fabulous day for this event, and you look tremendous in all your colors and outfits. I hope if you're wearing your Terry Fox t-shirt, when you finish, the word aspire and inspire will be followed by the word perspire. I want to thank all the volunteers, 150 plus volunteers, including team captains who are with us today. These amazing volunteers and our dedicated Terry Fox Day organizing committee members are the people who make this event possible. So let's thank them too. Please join me in giving them a big round of applause. I love this event because of the great community spirit that it invokes in us to support cancer research. And it enables us to demonstrate that we truly are Canada's engaged university. Yeah. Of course, it also reminds us of the tremendous contribution and remarkable legacy of one of our own, Terry Fox. To date, the Terry Fox Foundation, which has its national office on Burnaby Mountain, has raised over $700 million worldwide for cancer research. That's a phenomenal achievement, and when people tell you one individual can't make a difference, consider that it all started because of a one-legged SFU student who decided to launch a marathon of hope in support of cancer research. It was in the summer of 1980, after Terry had started his famous run across Canada, that Simon Fraser University proposed the Terry Fox Gold Medal to honor his heroic humanitarian contribution. Since then, this medal has been awarded annually to a person who has demonstrated the qualities of courage and diversity and dedication to society exemplified by Terry Fox. The gold medal is adjudicated by the Senate Committee on University Honors, and it's accompanied by a plaque, a $1,000 cash prize, and 3 terms of free tuition. It's my great pleasure to introduce the remarkable student who is this year's recipient, so please join me in welcoming Rui Thandi. Now let me tell you a little bit about Rui and why she has been the most deserving recipient of this award. Rui is a 4th-year biological sciences student who at the age of 11 was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer called Burkitt's lymphoma. She underwent surgery, then chemotherapy, and spent months at a time in BC Children's Hospital. She endured 12 rounds of painful and debilitating chemotherapy, and at such a young age. Thankfully, 9 years later, Rui is proud to be a cancer survivor, and boy, are we glad you are, Rui. But more than that, while undergoing treatment at Children's Hospital, Rui was moved by the courage of other young cancer patients. She felt indebted to all those who had supported her during her treatment, and she pledged to give back to the people and organizations that helped her to become well. One such organization is the Canadian Cancer Society's Camp Good Times. Rui attended the camp for 7 years, then became a volunteer, and later joined Camp Good Times' leadership team as a media specialist, developing over 20 short films that have been used to share stories and to fundraise. For the past 3 years, she's been involved in SFU's Club for the Cure, and she's currently the club president. Earlier this year, Rui was in charge of organizing and managing SFU's Balding for Dollars event, which raised over $5,000 for BC's Children's Oncology Ward. She's also volunteered in the pediatric ward at Surrey Memorial Hospital, and she currently volunteers at the BC Cancer Agency, the Make-A-Wish BC Foundation, and is a support crew member of the Cops for Cancer Tour de Valley, all organizations that have supported her in the past and she is now supporting to help in the cure for cancer. Rui, your determination in the face of adversity and your commitment to give back and support others truly is in the spirit of Terry Fox, and it is an inspiration to us all. So congratulations on receiving the 2016 Terry Fox Gold Medal. And I'll now turn over the podium to Rui to share a few words. Rui.
Thank you, President Petter. It's an incredible honor to even be mentioned in the same breath as Terry Fox, let alone be given an award in his honor. So thank you. Today, there's a 95% cure rate for the type of cancer I had, Burkitt's lymphoma. 20 years ago, that number was significantly less. My oncologist would tell me that that's what they call a cure. Unfortunately, there are many cancers out there that still need a cure. I think in time we'll get there, but it won't be without people like you, people who don't have to care but still do. What you're all doing today, you're not just raising money for cancer research, you're showing every cancer warrior and survivor out there that they're not alone in their fight. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for caring, for taking a stand against cancer, and helping to save lives. Thank you for fundraising for cures that saved a little girl like me 10 years ago and will continue to save many lives in the future. Have a great run, everybody. Thank you.
Congratulations, Rui, and thank you, President Petter. Now I'd like to introduce our very own football coach, Kelly Bates, to say a few words.
Thank you for having us today. Very humbled to be a very small part of this event. Today they wanted to bring in experts to help warm you guys up. I couldn't find any of those, so the next best thing we have is our football team. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Now, in exchange for that, for this expert advice we're about to impart upon you, I just want to let you know about tomorrow night's homecoming game. We're up here on campus at 6 p.m. We'd love to create a home field advantage, and having every single one of you guys out there tomorrow would be outstanding in achieving that goal. Tomorrow we have pipe band. We have the dance and cheer teams who are throwing themselves up in the air on cement up here. We have, isn't it amazing? We have kick to win free tuition. So for any of you in school that would love to come out and win a free tuition and show us how to kick a field goal, it'd be great. It'd be outstanding to have your support. I look forward to seeing you guys there tomorrow night.
Thank you, Kelly. And now I'd like to welcome up Kara Bethel.
For our 2-minute warm-up. So let's get ready for Kara. She's one of SFU's fitness instructors. Thanks, Kara. And I can't wait to see all of our cheer team and our footballers do the warm-up, and all of you. Let's go. Oh yeah, see those hands. Have we got spirit or what? Woo! Even McFog's in the warm-up. I love it, McFog. Looking good. Get those fists up, yeah! Excellent. Thank you so much, Kara. So what I'm going to ask everyone to do is follow the cheer team as well as our piper until the Terry Fox statue. So I'd really appreciate your cooperation and make sure we stay behind the piper until the Terry Fox statue, and after that you can start your quick pace. So the piper's going to lead us, and we'll all be behind the cheer team and the footballers. Great, you're on your way. Just stay behind the piper until the Terry Fox statue. Have a great walk, have a great run. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you at the finish line. The walkers, please follow behind the runners. The runners, you can make your way to the front behind and start running after the statue.
We as Canadians don't have very many heroes, and it just happens that Terry Fox happened to be one of them, and he happened to be a student at Simon Fraser, for which we should all be very grateful and thankful.
I mean, we learn about Terry Fox from kindergarten in elementary school, growing up in Canada. It's just such an inspiration to be able to walk through the campus that he walked through and play on the court that he played on. He set the standards so high. I mean, he was up training every single day, and he ran across the country on one leg. So I really think that there is a sense of camaraderie around him and his organization.
He had a purpose. He found out that there wasn't a lot of money going to cancer research. He came back up here to the university actually, and wanting to make a difference as an athlete, and he decided, well, I'll run across Canada, and in that way bringing communities right across Canada together to make a difference, to raise money for cancer research. Terry ran 5,000 kilometers before he even started in St. John's, Newfoundland, and a lot of that training that he did came from here and the support system that he had here.
Terry's been honored in so many different ways over the past 34 years. And as an athlete, as a basketball player, at Simon Fraser, this would be way up there in Terry's, where Terry would want to be honored at Simon Fraser, as a basketball player, as an athlete.
And we're very proud tonight. We're going to immortalize his jersey by having it raised and kept in this gymnasium as long as this gymnasium is here.
I think universities have a great role in allowing students across this country to continue any dream they have, no matter what abilities they have.
Whatever challenge it was that he came across, that he faced it.
Whether it was 34 years ago or today, that inspiration that Terry had back in 1980 is still alive today.